In Matthew 7:22 through 23, Jesus says this: "Many will say to me on that day, 'Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and in your name perform many miracles?' Then I will tell them plainly, 'I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers.'" So here in Matthew 7:23, Jesus says, "I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness." So importantly, the same Greek word used for knowing someone in Matthew 7:23 is the same Greek word used in John 10:14 when Jesus says, "I am the good shepherd, I know my sheep, and my sheep know me." So John 10:14 and Matthew 7:23 are deeply connected. But Matthew 7:23 seems a little more daunting because it's more in a warning tone. So here Jesus is basically encapsulating that he is the good shepherd and that our relationship with him and our union with Christ should be the bedrock and foundation. And then naturally the Holy Spirit will produce the fruits of the Holy Spirit and a transformed life. So in Matthew 7:22, Jesus is giving examples of people who are not connected to the Good Shepherd and the true vine. And even though these people produced elaborate works, they were not eternally valuable works. So Jesus is addressing that misconception. But importantly, he's also addressing a misconception that you can just call him Lord, or you can just have good theology and then expect to be saved. Because in the ensuing parable and the parable of the wise and foolish builders, he is teaching us that being a Christian involves having a naturally transformed life and obeying his commands. Because if a sheep actually loves his shepherd, he wouldn't disregard the shepherd's calls. So, and the parable of the wise and foolish builders directly connects to James 1:21 when James says, "Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves, do what it says." So sheep don't merely just listen to the good shepherd and go their own way and disregard the good shepherd. They obey the good shepherd out of love for him, because the shepherd is their bedrock and foundation.